Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Anthony Volpe leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Foul off down the right side. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, Gausman is well known for that splitter. It's just a major weapon for him and generates a ton of swings and misses when he's throwing it well. Good example of it there, and I'm willing to bet we'll see a lot more of it moving forward in this one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. Next offering misses down and away. Let's go, 2-2 now. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here comes Bellinger. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. The Yanks lead 1. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Rogers Center. On the hill here today, Garrett Cole. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Now here is George Springer.
George Springer.
And that one pulled foul. And that's downstairs and outside. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Need a base hit here.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. On the ground, could be 2. Goldie tossed to second, relay to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Big time power. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. Makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. Back now in Toronto, and here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Hitter Giancarlo Stanton.
Gosman back to work. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. fouled off. He was late. Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Austin Wells. And that's outside. 1-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Foul ball there. The 1-2 stays alive.
Ball 2.
To third, Clement. Boots it.
Batting 7th, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Turns to second for 1. To Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two outs. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
And
That's
another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's ball
Ball
4.
four, that
Tried
pitch is
another
in.
fastball, but missed the spot.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have
Batting
walked me
9th,
right there,
third
Boog. The
baseman
last one wasn't even
Oswaldo
close.
Cabrera.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fastball for a strike at 95. Dominguez off of first with 2 away. Laser could be trouble. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air, right field, Judge. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Will
And next is the
Wagner.
designated hitter, Will Wagner.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good
Catcher,
timing on it. Just got
Alejandro
underneath it a little bit and
Kirk.
popped it up.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Let's go, Captain Kirk.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. Going to count 1-2. That's a little bit low. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he
Batting
did such a
seventh,
nice job of
second
pulling his hands
baseman,
tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on
Jimenez.
it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Andres Jimenez.
Let's go, Toronto.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. Yankees 1, and the Jays nothing. On to the 3rd
Leading
inning,
off
and
for
now the
Yankees,
shortstop, Anthony
shortstop,
Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero on the move. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Chisholm throws right, bats left. 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And
That's ball 3.
downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Lucas makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron
2 down,
Judge.
bases empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge, 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And Judge takes a strike.
Felt impressed that he went
Hold on
right
to the
after
count.
him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for
Digging in,
Toronto,
Ernie
third
Clement.
baseman,
It's
Ernie
interesting. He
Clement.
plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Chisholm pulls that one down. 1 away.
Phil, that was a pitch you
Batting
got to
ninth,
crush.
center fielder,
Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you,
Lucas.
he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Ball
Nope.
1, no
Ball 1.
Oh,
strikes.
Evidently not too
Ball 1,
impressed
no
with that
strike.
call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was
Now
nicely
batting,
done to
the
beat the
right
odds.
fielder,
You'll often hear the
George
phrase short to it,
Springer.
long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
0-1. Ball, that's off the plate.
Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball up the middle. To second, there's
That's
one.
an out.
Over to first,
No,
safe.
he's in.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's off the
outside.
mark. Ball 1. Springer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cole a check to first.
Safe.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
Got it.
It's there, and that's a great play. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. And we're back.
Leading
John
off
Shambi
for
with
the
Chris
Yankees,
Singleton
center
and set to
fielder,
lead
Cody
off the 4th,
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. And that one a little bit high. He's got An MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Now a slow roller to second. Jimenez. And Bellinger is out.
Now batting, designated hitter Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Here's your 1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Outside.
Ball 1.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
No, that's low.
And the slider just misses.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base,
Now
but now that
left
disappears.
fielder,
Mistake to this
Dominguez.
next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Jason Dominguez will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin up and throwing. Swanson getting loose as well. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that's in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
In the air, right side of the infield. And the infield fly is called. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. A single his first time. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a
Now
blue
batting
hit behind
shortstop,
third right there, and
Anthony
that's a
Volpe.
really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
First and second, 2 outs. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, out to short. On to Jimenez. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're midway in the 4th. Yankees 3 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom 4, and now the big-time power threat, Anthony Santander. First pitch misses.
Well, these Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he showed a lot of
Now
conviction with the
batting,
fastball
first
there, not just
baseman,
because of the velocity,
Vladimir
but also the
Guerrero
ability to
Jr.
command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a
outside.
2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And he takes a strike. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now to the plate.
Now batting,
Here's the Toronto
designated
DH,
hitter,
Will
Will
Wagner. He popped out
Wagner.
his first time.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one
Nope,
missed.
that's a ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Two balls, 2
Yankees
strikes.
up by 3. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We go to the top of the
Leading off
fifth,
for
and
the
stepping in for the
Yankees,
Yankees,
second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Gosman back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is fouled back. Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing
fielder,
tumbles
Cody
out of his hand
Bellinger.
and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. They're down.
Just misses with that one. And it's filled up.
Count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check, but they lead at 3-0. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, these Blue Jays need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
There's a swing and a drive. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Andres Jimenez. That one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Ball one there. Next
Ball
offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the
Now
outfield. There's part of him
third
that's saying, hey,
baseman,
where are you at,
Ernie
outfielder?
Clements.
Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ernie Clements next up for the Blue Jays. First time up was a pop out. That one's
Yep,
upstairs,
1-0.
ball one. Kirk, the runner at second with one away. Outside low, and the count is 2-0.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one found hard the other way.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
So up next, Nathan Lucas. And he's already singled in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one is inside ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Judge puts it away, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the Blue Jays.
and they make a change to start the 6th.
Number 52.
The new pitcher, Nick Sandlin.
Nick Sandlin.
Now here's
Leading
Giancarlo
off for the
Stanton.
Yankees,
He's
the
already homered in this
designated
game.
hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And it's fouled away. Sandlin, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Fastball is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more
Now
fastballs
batting,
in that location.
catcher,
Hitters,
Austin
especially
Wells.
with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Action in the pen down there. Eric Swanson preparing to come on if needed. Little also getting ready. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Goldie off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Got him looking. And that'll do it. One hit, one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. Yankees 3 and the Jays nothing. Well, we go bottom six, and now for the Jays, George Springer.
Right fielder, George Springer.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow
Now
death.
batting,
With 2 strikes, you're
shortstop.
looking to protect.
Boom,
And
fish
halfway
that.
to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bichette in the box again. Takes a strike. The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth. And he swings through that one.
Well, I think the
No
key,
ball,
I mean, if
2
he
strikes.
can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Santander. That's outside.
that ball went out.
Ball one.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
And that
Oh,
one
that's
just
outside.
missed off the outside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brendan Little.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54, Brendan Little.
So digging in,
Leading off for the
Oswaldo
Yankees,
Cabrera.
3rd baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The wind of the pitch. And that
Whoa,
is
that's
downstairs. And that is ball one. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lucas sizes this one up. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an
Now
excellent
batting,
base.
second baseman Jazz Chisholm.
2 down, base is
Jr.
empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. And he chases that one below the zone.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's in there. 1 and 2. And that skips into dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 3 and the Jays nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver also throwing. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. There's the strike. That misses. The count now 2-2. In the air, center field. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So now the DH spot, Will Wagner.
Will
2 in this one. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That swing
Now
right there
batting,
tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well.
Alejandro
I know it didn't
Kirk.
produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk.
You can do it, Blue Jays!
That's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
The Yanks leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the Blue
back, and a
Jays,
new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th. Eric
50.
Swanson.
Eric Swanson.
Aaron Judge
Leading
at the
off for the
plate.
Yankees,
1 for 3.
right fielder Aaron
With this kind
Judge.
of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one missing low.
2-0.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot. Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a good eye there. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Wells stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that misses. 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. And a count now even up. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Tim Hill.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cousins, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off,
And they'll do it again.
Outside. And the count is 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart.
Third
Just doesn't have
baseman,
much
Ernie
success
Clement.
in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Ball one.
And that's outside.
That's ball two. 2-2 the count.
And that one is inside. The Yankees leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch
Now
finished
the center fielder,
right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays.
Give it to him, Toronto. Show him how we play in Canada.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Next pitch is downstairs. The other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 4-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Nance.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 45, Tommy Nance.
And Paul
Leading
Goldschmidt will
off
come
for
up
the
to hit.
Yankees, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's the ball.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yariel Rodriguez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still
Up
drive
next
you
for the
absolutely
Yankees, left
crazy.
fielder Jason Dominguez.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. That one drilled left field. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there
Now
looking to be
batting,
aggressive
third
and got
baseman,
something he could
Oswaldo
handle. That was a thing of
Cabrera.
beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
1 out, runner at second. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. And that's in for a strike. That
That's
one
a ball.
almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-1.
Dominguez, the runner at second with one away. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Nance sets, fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering upstairs. Runner at second here, one gone. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch
Now
he has the
batting,
most confidence in right now.
shortstop, Anthony
Just
Volpe.
couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 1 out. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And now the count is even. That one ripped left field. Santander going back up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. That's out to center field. Lucas sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Yankees 4 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
New York,
now as they hand the ball to a
number
fresh arm to
56.
start the bottom of the 9th.
Mark
Leiter
Leiter
Jr.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order.
off for
And it'll be
Toronto,
George Springer to
right
step to the
fielder,
plate.
George Springer.
Leiter, a 6-foot righty, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is downstairs. Strike 1.
2-1.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So a man aboard. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one
Oh, that's off the
outside.
plate.
1-0. And another ball. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. First and second, no outs. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Springer at second. Bichette at first with no outs.
Ball, that's down.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball.
In the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir
And here comes the Yankees
Guerrero
manager to the
Jr.
mound. Pitching change coming. Mark Leiter Jr. will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for New
Devin
York.
Williams on to try
Number
and close it
38.
out.
And he's got
Devin
a big-time
Williams.
breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Fastball is outside. Williams. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you.
That one way inside. That one fouled off. 2-2. First and third, one down. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Just locked him up right there for the
Now
second
batting,
out, and that's an at bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Wagner at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Williams is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.